We're back. Another week, another episode, Bonding with Boogie. And of course, it's him, your host who does the most, Boogie Ogun. Him with the, him for knee, him the G, him who doesn't hide, him who seeks, him with the shortest arms, him still with the longest reach. And we got my boy,
Precious, with a precious perspective. And per usual, it's always amazing to be down here with you, brother.
for sure.
Talk that shit, chop it up. And it's always dope when we have guests, you know what I'm saying, sharing their experience and their artistry, share what they are. And especially when it's dope guests. We usually have dope guests. Like, I'm not going to lie.
All I guess I dope.
Our track list is pretty nice.
We got dope. We got dope guests.
Shout out to our city for producing these dope guests.
Our dope guests. Chicago, for sure.
So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and introduce Heartbreak Homie. Let her know where y'all can find her, what it is that she do, all that good stuff.
Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Heartbreak. You can find me anywhere you stream music at Heartbreak Homie. It's just as it sounds. Heartbreak, Homie. Yeah. Tune into the GOAT. Become a Heartbreaker. Tap in with me. I'm here for the love. I'm here for all of it.
For sure. Straight into it. Heartbreak Homie. The name. Where did it come from? How did it come about? I need to know where Heartbreak Homie came from. Because I told you before I told you I'm in love with the name. I'm in love with the name.
So my name really came from just experiencing heartbreak. I know now that I've grown into the name, I can be a heartbreaker. But essentially, when I first started, I was not trying to be like, it wasn't heartbreak because I break hearts. It was heartbreak because I have lost my brothers.
And see, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up in the head. Because when I first heard the name, I was like, "Oh yeah, she be out here acting crazy. She be breaking hearts."
Yeah,
you've done that before.
Two things can be true.
And now that we talking about it, all that come into play. Meaning, whereas I thought about it one way, and you telling me it was another way, but I like the name because I've heartbroke. I've been heartbroken on both ends.
Yes, I've been on
love,
exactly.
Your homies.
Yeah.
Your family, you know what I'm saying? So like, I appreciate the name. I fuck with the name, especially now because I didn't just think that I thought you was just out here crushing bitches' hearts.
I mean, that comes with the journey.
Yeah, okay, cool. But the fact that wasn't the first thing you said.
No.
You feel me?
No.
And I like the fact that you said as you grew into the name, you know what I'm saying? And it's a journey. A lot of times, like you said, you came from that position of like, whereas you experienced heartbreak from a multitude of reasons, whether it was love, whether it was loss, whether it was just hurt, you know what I'm saying? To where it's like, damn, also recognizing yourself as a vessel who can distribute that as well. And that's not to say that that's something that we want to happen, you know what I'm saying? But
it happens.
Yeah, that's life.
Shout out to the growing to you. It's like putting a shoe on. It's like 3 sizes up, but you know you're gonna eventually grow into it. You feel me? And so you pre had your name, and the fact that you said you grew, like, I like the fact that you stated like you had the name and it was for one reason, and then you grew into the name even more because other reasons came about for this to be your name.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I made the name because of the L's I took, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, or to family, to friends, you know what I'm saying, and then the hearts I've broke and and you know, and it's heartbreak all around. I broke hearts, my heart been broken, and as long as
full circle,
as long as you know what, come around, go around. You break hearts, you get your heart broken, whether it's on no matter what end it's on. Yeah, you feel that heartbreak. Yeah, I love the name Heartbreak Homie. I love the name.
And so was that the original? Were you always Heartbreak Homie, or is that something? Did you go through name phases before? Facts. You say you knew it.
Yeah,
So how long have you been an artist?
I've been an artist going on 5 years now.
Going on 5 years, so that's 2019.
I dropped my first song.
Pandemic was 2020.
Yeah, that was right before the pandemic.
Right before pandemic. You say you dropped your first song 2019, and what led you to that? You've been like 5 years is fairly still new. You know what I'm saying? For you know what I'm saying? It feel like a long time, but when it come to the pool you in, 5 years compared to people that's been doing it 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
It ain't a long time.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I'm
it
saying?
feel long.
Yeah,
because you invest in it.
Because you grew into the name. You know what I'm saying?
So I started rapping because I managed my best friend. His name is Hefe312.
Okay.
We rep the music.
He coming on the show?
Yeah, he can come on the show. He'll love it.
Okay, cool.
He started this whole movement called Section 312 when we were down away at school. We went to school in Southern Illinois, Lincoln, Illinois. And at the time, we were like few black people, you know what I'm saying, on campus. So like everybody from Chicago, everybody from different sections of 312 came together and we started working on music. I wasn't like really into music, but I mean, always into music, but like that wasn't my focus. That wasn't my goal. I was Black Student Union president. I was creating events. So
standing on business. So
I had made an event and I was like, dang, somebody should perform. And I started asking around like, who rap? And they like, Ahmad, Hefe, like they whatever. So I went to them and I was like, I want to book you for my school lock-in. Like our first lock-in, I convinced the dean, like woo woo. He came, I saw him do one sound check. And after that, I was like, whatever you doing, I want to be a part of it, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, you for real? And I was like, yeah, bro. What I got to do? Like, what's up? And he was like, shit, we about to go back home for the weekend to shoot my music video. I don't think there's enough room in the car for you right now, but when we come back, like, come to my room. I got the studio set up. Woo woo.
Real nigga about
it. Did that.
I don't got room for you right now.
Did that. Never left Shorty's side. We missed classes. We was up to 5 o'clock in the morning, writing out plans, rollouts, whatever the fuck it was. I was his manager at that point. So I managed him for about 5 years. And then he had took a break. And in that break, smoking in the car with the guys, rapping, freestyling the beats, regular behavior. It was my turn.
Regular behavior.
It was my turn. I got the rapping. Everybody in the car kind of was like,
oh, so you cold.
Nigga, what's this? And I'm like, huh?
I've been through
and they like, no, we finna
finna
put you in the studio, shorty. Paid for studio time.
On me.
Told me to listen to some beats, whatever it was. Like, it was like, go. And Hef was definitely with it. He was like, go, I support you. And that kind of just, that's my twin. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's my nigga.
Shout out to the network. And shout out to, like networking with people that you might not even know. And you might, that when it come to bond and it come to chemistry, you never know where it's going to come from.
That's my best friend now, 12, 13 years.
And that's how you know God. And that's how you know God is real, because he put people in places where they need to be for, you know what I'm saying, for you.
Yeah, sure.
You feel me? Like, and that's dope. I like to hear that.
I was telling you earlier, I got the same cameras y'all got. I got like a Lumix or whatever. And Hef bought me one. Like,
shout out to Hef. 312.
Like, it's funny like how we talking about this, because I was recording his music video. When I say that was my, you know what I'm saying? Like, you want to rap, let's do it. Because he was actually good, and I like competition, so we at college.
Iron sharper iron.
Niggas want to talk, let's do it. So I was on the iPhone and shit. We came home, graduated, all that shit, time passed. I'm still doing his videos. I'm renting stuff. We doing whatever. I look up, folks was like, here. It's a whole camera. So now I got a whole professional setup and other means to make money outside of him. Like, you get what I'm saying? So like, this whole, when you say God put people in your life for a reason, it's not even.
I love that.
I don't even take that lightly at all.
That's dope shit.
On me.
Dope shit.
I don't take that lightly at all. You know what I'm saying? You got to invest in your people. You ain't no boss if you can't put your people on.
On me. Sure. That's what the boss do. A lot of times, I think people see that job as to like the glitz and the glamour, like, oh man, but it's like, I feel like a true leader, beyond the boss, a true leader is somebody who know what everybody good at and can damn near put you in the best position to be great at being you. Because understanding everybody not going to be this, everybody. And so even to see like in that space, you freestyling and that motherfucker's like, all right, we got to put you in the game. Mm-hmm. So in that. And
I was excited to get in the game because at that time, Young and May was like kind of riding around.
You talk about kind of riding around. Young and May was that. We fuck with Young and May.
So I'm like,
I'm gonna drop a bomb because you just mentioned somebody. When I say I listen to music, I listen to everything. It's a lot of rappers out here and a lot of people who make music. And it's crazy because I feel bad at this moment. But Young M.A. was a rapper that I was checking for. And this is my brother. He knows this. I used to check for Young M.A. Like when that damn has Young, meaning I'm so bogus. After this is done tonight, I'm going to check for a Young M.A. song because
she got some.
Yeah, on my mama, I fuck with Young M.A. So you said this is around the time when Young M.A. was
yeah, and I'm talking about past her huge single. Regular, like
Young M.A. cold.
You Young M.A. cold.
Yeah, Young M.A. cold.
So once that, it was nothing but little stud rapper.
He talking about popping up and shit.
It was like, damn, this shit like the Sims game or some shit. The Pokemon Go game was busting at that time. The studs of the Pokemon.
You talking about Young M.A. opened that lane.
Oh, you thought you was hot? My niggas just invested in me. It's up. What's up? I'm here. What's up?
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? What's up? Hey, you come on. You want to perform? You want to do this? You scared? Scared?
On me.
I mimic Michael Jackson in my free time. Bye. Let's go.
You mimicking Michael Jackson. You not scared.
I'm not scared.
I did a Michael Jackson performance before in the 5th grade.
I put me on Coachella before Lana Del Rey. Fuck you talking about?
And so
I'ma rock that bitch.
So before the freestyle in the car. Had you ever like written or
Absolutely.
had you ever? So when did that? So we got to Heartbreak Homie. When did you start writing, or when did you know you had a way with your words?
Like before you was in the car freestyling, you freestyled that day because you knew you had
that shit. Nobody's just gonna start freestyling. No,
you ain't never freestyling. Be looking over like, man, what the fuck?
Oh my god!
So how long before that day?
Okay. So, yeah, I've been writing since I was a little girl. Like,
Facts.
My grandma just, like, maybe...
You ever wrote poetry?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. My grandma just last summer, it wasn't this summer, last summer she found a bunch of notebooks. I got novels, bro, short stories, poems, raps, songs, like ballads, like...
all that shit.
But I had to be like maybe 10, 11.
On me.
I wasn't, I remember being in 5th and 6th grade. Like, I remember being in 5th grade very vividly.
Those are good ages.
5th and 6th grade, I definitely started. That's when you got to do your plays for Black History Month. That's when you got to do this. So now you got to be Maya Angelou. And like, all this goofy shit.
What the fuck grammar school did you go to? This sound like my shit.
I went to Bret Hart.
Okay. What that say?
Right on 50, right on 56. Right.
On my mama, yep. On my mama, so yeah.
I went
Chicago schools.
Kenwood.
Chicago schools did that.
Kenwood baby.
Chicago schools, all schools damn near did that at that time.
Yeah.
And are they still doing that in schools?
Probably not.
Talking about, you see how slow these little motherfuckers is. It's like they obviously not doing something. They're not Maya Angelou.
When I was appalled to find out they don't even teach cursive no more.
Yeah, they don't.
My baby bro, I seen that shit pop up. I don't think
my mama a teacher, so I don't
even think my baby mama told me that. I
know.
I think I saw it on the news, and I was like, "What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's common, nigga. That's some shit that
you
like
niggas rarely use it.
Yeah, they rarely use it, but nigga, that's something that's supposed to stick to the game forever.
These niggas
I said they trying to play with us. Niggas ain't.
Come on, man.
It's
these niggas will never write a love letter in their life.
Yeah,
you can't write in cursive, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do nothing. You can't sign your signature.
Yeah, but
you can't do nothing.
Beyond all that, back to that time though. So you say you started off writing poetry.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you say 5th and 6th grade is where did you ever freestyle battle? Have you ever battled like 8 Mile?
No. That all started fairly recent, to be honest. Like, I studied the game. I'm a big believer that if you can't rap when it's time to rap, if you can't freestyle and it actually makes sense. It ain't got to be the coldest, most lyrical, deepest shit in the world.
Just you got to go. You got to just do it. If
that shit makes sense and the motherfucker can follow it.
Sometimes don't make sense.
Exactly. And sometimes don't make sense, but a motherfucker can follow it and see what you were trying to do there. Then yeah. So that started when I started to take this seriously. Like, when I was younger, very timid, very kind of shy until I hit about 5th or 6th grade.
Right.
Like, this all making sense. I'm telling you.
5th and 6th grade
like,
is 5th and 6th grade.
I'm telling you, very timid. Cry about anything. My cousins used to go, shame on Ari, shame on Ari. Like, I used to be very fucking timid. I would cry over anything. So I don't know. Like, I think a motherfucker must have tried to bully me or fuck with me or something, but switch. Instantly wasn't timid, shy no more. What's up? What you say? Like, instantly, like, it was all gone.
Life could change at any
It was
time.
It was all gone. So like, yeah, I wasn't trying to freestyle, do none of that shit. I was learning.
Inside Out too.
I was learning. Good ass. Yeah, like I was learning.
You saw the second
type
one?
Shit. Right. I ain't see it.
Yeah. Side note, before we get back into it, I saw Inside Out 1. Mm-hmm. Great kids movie, but it's also an adult movie too, because they put a lot of adult shit in these kid movies, but you just gotta watch the movie and be like, there's some adult shit in this.
Yeah.
Inside Out was a great movie, and I just watched the second one, and how you just said snapped out. It was kind of like the movie makes sense to what you get. New emotions, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it was a snap, and it was like, shout out to, is that Pixar?
Yeah.
Great movie. But go ahead, bro.
And in that space of like that snap, you know what I'm saying? What kind of channeled that, pushed that, or even allowed? Because again, what you hear now and the energy that you're giving, excuse me, but I can't imagine you being that person. So it's like, not only what pushed it, I know you said maybe it was somebody bullying, whatever, but like, not only what pushed it, but what kind of maintains it now? What keeps you from resorting back to that nature?
The fact that I'm willing to learn and have a student mentality.
Facts.
I know you ask my friends, I'm a know-it-all, but at the same time, I know what I said because I done secretly Googled it, motherfucker, while we was in the car. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm willing to learn. I'm a reader. I'm trying to, I don't know, save the youth in a way.
Hey, on me.
Trying to move my people out the hood. Like, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just having a conversation, like, the other day. Like, this shit is a mentality. You can't, it's that Mamba mentality. Like, I gotta, even when days when I don't feel like it, like, I have to, like, switch into that. I gotta be Heartbreak. So, like, what drives it is knowing that I don't want to not be doing this right now. What we doing? We all look nice. Everybody has a camera on them. Yeah, like, what you talking about? We living life.
One thing I forgot to say.
So, like, I enjoy what I do. I enjoy being myself. I'm comfortable in myself. I want people that follow me and support me to be comfortable in themselves. So, like, I don't ever want you to feel like, oh, Heartbreak don't get no fuck, so I ain't got to get no fuck. No. Like, the whole point of me, my whole message and purpose is to show people that you can be yourself and be untouched.
On me.
Be well. You can still have a family. You can still have loss. You can still have wins. Like, what you talking about? Like,
because everything that's coming,
life not gonna change.
Yeah.
You trying to be another motherfucker, or you suppressing who you are to accommodate everybody else's feelings. Like, all that, no. Like, life too short for all of that. I done lost too much. I done seen too much to not be me. Are you kidding me?
I feel that.
Like, are you kidding me? Nah. It ain't gonna happen that way.
And with that being said, I just I usually start with this, and I just want to let you know we appreciate you for being here. You know what I'm saying? Like, at Bonding with Boogie with a Precious Perspective, we love dope energy. We love dope artists. We love the vibes. We love, meeting new people. We love socializing. We love, hearing new music. And with that being said, like I said, I just want to let you know we appreciate you to the fullest for being here. You know
I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, for sure. And like I said, we just, how you said help the youth. I appreciate that. We helping the youth. We helping everybody. We helping our people. You know what I'm saying?
Just talking about how slow the kids was.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I want to help them.
So yeah,
I don't want them to stay slow.
With what we doing and the criteria that we, that we fall in, and the people that we looking for, you fall right in what we doing and what we looking for. And we appreciate you for coming because it's perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was telling you earlier, I done had many people down here, and you know what I'm saying? I was listening to your music, and I was like, damn, this real life give me vibes. And it's better when you give them Chicago vibes.
On me.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that other people wouldn't understand, and some other people, and I call it the Lakeshore Drives. And when niggas know Chicago is Chicago, the trenches is the trenches, but it ain't nothing different but like hitting Lakeshore Drive and hitting that water and seeing the pier and seeing them buildings and seeing the it's so Chicago, because when they show you the good part of Chicago, that's what they show you.
Yeah.
Even though we know the trenches, even though we know the hoods, even though we know the corner stores, the gas stations, the liquor stores, you know what I'm saying? And that's your Chicago shit too when you pull up to it. The State, liquor store, the 79th, you know what I'm saying? Like that's Chicago. But it don't really be Chicago until you really passing White Sox and you see the stadium and you driving and you see them buildings and you see Wrigley, not Wrigley Field, but the where the Bears play.
The stadium.
Niggas now, I ain't know if it's Soldier Field. Yeah, I ain't know goddamn.
It's called Soldier Field.
I ain't no goddamn Bears fan, but it look good when you see it there. Like I said, you see them trees, you see them buildings, you see that water. So like I said, real Chicago music, real dope music, real. Like I said, I'm gonna be bumping it tomorrow.
And so in that space, how has your city like inspired your artistry? You know what I'm saying? How has being from the crib down there created Heartbreak?
Such a great question. Anybody watching, if you know me, I love Chicago so bad, bro. Right. So bad. Because if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Chicagoans are adapters. We are adapters. Like, we didn't have to be quiet. We didn't got to be rowdy. Motherfuckers that stole some shit before. Motherfuckers didn't, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, we done ran off. Like, I done jumped the fence. Like, what you mean?
No, me.
Being from the crib, it definitely inspires me to simply just, one, keep going. Because our city always moving. Something always shaking. It's always an event on Tuesdays. Like,
so me. We
on Monday, they don't care, boy. We don't care. Like, so I try to carry that with me. You know, I carry my city on my back. I don't 312 to the fullest. Like, I don't really feel like people that's not from here will get it. But anybody that comes here, like, to visit or whatever, when they leave, they get it.
Yeah, like, you know, they know. Saying? Yeah, it's an energy, man.
It's an energy behind us, man. I'm telling you, I wish we can get it together as a city though, and love each other. If we can love each other as much as we love Chicago, Chicago wouldn't fail. You know what I'm saying? And
so check me out. I think that's one of the important things that we doing here. You know what I'm saying? In regards to, I think a lot of times people, because we hear Chicago, motherfuckers hear about all the fuck shit, motherfuckers hear about Chirac, all the negativity, all that shit. Cool. I think that we have a defensive mindset as a people, as Chicago people. And so in that space, when we think defense, niggas think arsenal, niggas think weapon, niggas think I gotta get, which I believe that everybody has the right to bear arms. But our biggest weapon, for real, is our voices, is our minds. And so when we get together and we create dope music.
Coldest people in the world, bro.
You ain't never go here. Somebody from my city talking
dope,
crazy.
When you create dope music and you create that line of communication between other geniuses, I ain't gonna stunt. I believe that any artist, whether that's painting, whether that's spoken word, whether that's rap, whatever artistry, it's almost like a sport. If you're intent and just kind of like, if that's something that you can focus in on and do it to where it's not only you feel good, but make others feel good as well, I personally consider you a genius in that aspect. And so I feel that it's going to take for other geniuses to have these type of conversations to talk about, like, what's going on, our struggles, so that people can say, damn, I bet. Like you said, a person who not from the city, they not gonna know why we defensive. They not gonna know you looking at me too long, hey, what's to you? Yeah. Like, they gonna think, oh man, I'm just, and it's like, but until you from here, until you experience it, until we get to opening the platform to understanding, like, hey, we just gotta connect through our voices. We got to connect in ways that we can resonate, because I feel like it's all vibes. It's all vibrations. You know what I'm saying? And I think that, like you said, once we do getting cohesion with one another. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like we really them people. This damn near the coldest city. Like it's despicable for real.
Yeah, some of the funniest.
And it's people trying. I do want to say that.
Me.
It's a lot of people trying actually. Like I do want to give props to anybody who got an organization, who gives back, who does anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
On life.
It's something about what you said specifically, artistry. Like I think Chicagoans are like that is art. Like
being from the crib is that because you get to
art.
see.
What are you talking about?
Experience everything.
Shorty, people travel from Paris and Milan to come to the Art Institute to see the museum. People travel like it is art. Like we got historic statues. People don't know all of that though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Statues and all the stuff. Even being from where we at right now, history. Bronzeville as a whole is Chicago's historical music neighborhood. Woodlawn.
Jeff Fort and them just on like, that. Every aspect of everything. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Nigga, Chicago is huge on.
Shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
Al Capone.
Shout out the crib.
On me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Al Capone, exactly what I'm saying. Like, even, man, don't even get me started on the pizza. Because I told you I just came back from New York, man.
Terrible!
Gee, what in the world?
She talking about they do all that gassing.
I mean, I've been there before, but like this time I like tried the one that everybody say you gotta try. Like
check me out.
The best one.
Check me out.
No.
I still put a little pork on my fork every now and then, and it's not often. I'll eat pork ribs. I'll eat pork bacon. I'll eat sausage on pizza. And that's pretty much, I think that's it. I went to New York and asked for sausage pizza. They didn't have that. They didn't know what the fuck I was talking about. They had pepperoni, which is still pork. But I was like, bro, that's not what the fuck I want. We want sausage. You want regular? I'm like, what's regular?
You would have probably had to say like ground beef, ground turkey.
Some crazy, bro. But they didn't have sausage pizza. And I was just like, that's already a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Like, because sausage pizza in Chicago, even though, we got a lot of vegans now and a lot of, they got turkey sausage. They
getting sausage pizza off the string.
Off the string.
Sausage to go, kind of.
Like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I was just like fucked up in the head. Like, and even when I got the pizza, it was not a good slice of pizza. I ate some, threw it away, and got tacos. I'm not gonna lie.
And them tacos was a hit.
I was about to say I had some tacos out there. That was pretty good.
Okay. I wish we knew the taco spot.
Yeah, you know.
I wish we knew the name of the spot to ask if it was the same spot we went to because they had damn good tacos that night.
Nice. And so, and reeling it back in just to the music and the vibes, we kind of already stated is Lakeshore music. You know what I'm saying? It's music that you cruise to, vibe to, all that. But for those who don't know what Lakeshore, you know what I'm saying, is, those who watching around the world, like what are these Lakeshore vibes that they speak of? What would you say the feel of your music is and the mood of the tone of your artistry? And it could switch, you know what I'm saying?
To be honest, the tone of my artistry is always okay. So if you don't know what Lakeshore is, you play my music once you drop everybody off. You play my music when y'all gotta calm down from the drill. You get what I'm saying?
Fact.
You play my music during date night, after date night, on the way to get dressed for a date night. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, you can play my music whenever, truthfully, but the point is, my music is intended to just make people feel like it's okay to just be. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get exactly what.
It's be cool.
Listen
to this shit. Be cool. Let me tell you what I experienced. Probably some of you experienced too. Relax. It's okay. We all go through it. You still you. You still raw. We finna turn up on them. That's my music. Like,
Boogie,
fuck what you've been through.
And speaking of B, when you said B, you made me think of Common albums.
Oh, me.
B.
Yep.
And speaking of Common, like I said, I was looking at your photo art on your Apple Music profile, and I saw you had some records laid across the floor, and I saw a Common album. What was the name of that album? It wasn't B.
It was
something before B.
Was it? It's not the Cool or something like that.
But beyond all of that, I saw the College Dropout on there.
Yes.
It
was all Chicago.
Yeah, I saw
Chance.
Chance. And that's a very dope artwork. That's a very dope
I appreciate
photo.
That.
You know what I'm saying?
What's funny about that, I just saw that photo the other day. Like on the laptop, I went to Apple on the laptop, searched me up, and it popped up like big.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I forgot this was what my Apple Music looked like. You know what I'm saying?
It popped up nice and bright on my phone.
It was nice,
like,
yeah.
I was like, cool. This is a dope ass picture. You know
I appreciate that.
So shout out to the Chicago in you.
Yeah, that shoot, it was a bunch of other records available, and I instantly was like, nope. Shout out Nate for that photo shoot. That was a big day for me because my most recent project, Social Butterfly, that was like a intended content day for that day, and I didn't know what we were gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like I just knew that my bro Nate had a studio. He invited me through. He said, "Let's do some stuff," and I was like, can I sit on the floor? Like, you know, like he was like, yeah, like
turned out to be a great photo.
You can get a chair, you can get a stool, whatever you want. He's like, I got stuff, amenities. So I'm like, nah, can I just sit? And he like, yeah. And then he was like, ooh, I got some records, and just tossed them down. And I was like, ooh, I see other records. Let me get to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Because shout out to my dad. Like, I grew up on Common.
Facts.
I grew up on Kanye. So,
Facts.
yeah, and then Chance is one of my favorite rappers ever. So,
Facts.
He got to be in that too.
Facts. So, do you have maybe outside of yourself, Chicago top 5? And I know it's way more than 5. So I'm putting some, but
my Chicago top 5.
Cause we got some
Number 1, all hell almighty. So that number 1.
Okay.
So says number 1.
Damn, that's tough. And I feel it though.
It's the impact.
Yeah, for sure.
2 is Ye. It's the genius.
For sure.
Okay. 3 is Chance. No. I'm sorry. 3. I'm so sorry, Chance. 3 is Herb. 4 is Chance. And 5 is King Louis.
Okay.
I love you, Twister. I love you, Twister.
Too.
I love you, Comment. Listen,
that
was a damn good list. He gave you every aspect of every.
Yeah.
And
I'm glad Lou made it in there.
Comment is my honorable is my honorable mention.
She's younger than us.
Yeah.
So the fact that he made it.
I'm glad that Lou made it. Cause
what?
Like,
my dog.
Yeah.
My dog. I really love Lou.
I let my boy slip through.
Yeah. No. We can't do that.
When she said it at the end, I was like, oh. Oh, my boy. My boy made it. So you got anything new for us coming anytime soon? Anything you working on? Any videos?
Yeah. I'm working on a video for one of my most popular songs off Social Butterfly.
Okay.
It's called.
Which one is that?
It's called Off With The Head.
Off With The And
no
that's
secret.
the one I said go back to.
Yeah, that's the one you like.
I fuck with it.
Cool.
We decided. What's buzzing in my ear?
Oh no.
I hate that nigga.
So, Off With Their Heads.
Folks was just a KKK member. I hate that nigga. Hang the fly.
Oh, me.
Damn it, man. He's a sick individual.
I hate a fly.
Niggas hate that fly is so dirty.
Yeah, G.
So, Off With Their Head is a song I perform pretty much often. You know what I'm saying? And the crowd reaction is just always great.
I fuck with it.
So we decided to do a video for it, and we've been planning it kind of all summer, to be honest with you. But it has to be perfect. I'm one of those, so it has to be perfect.
I can hear it through the music.
We just about ready to start shooting. So yeah, Off With Their Head is coming. This is for y'all podcast and y'all podcast only.
Okay.
I really think I'm gonna drop like a Christmas single.
Okay.
It's random, but it's my favorite It's my favorite time of year.
That's your favorite holiday?
Yes, absolutely. I'm feeling the love. I'm feeling.
His fucked up niggas be having favorite times of they.
I mean,
yeah, I love winter, like all of that.
I hate everything about it.
Yeah,
so I'm a Capricorn, so
I just be trying to get through the next day. I don't give a fuck about a Christmas.
This fall season already
Halloween,
fucking me up.
It's the energy around Christmas. Yeah. Everybody's like in a good mood.
That's okay.
So I want to like put out.
I'll be feeling the same through all this shit. Trying to make it. I'll be feeling the same through all
Don't
this
be
shit.
like that, y'all.
I'm just so
find
for
the
real.
joy. Find the joy.
Yeah, the joy be waking
sing
up.
A song.
Joy be waking up in the morning.
No, so I might do that.
Christmas
season. I don't know if my producer is gonna go for it, but
why would they not go for a Christmas?
I mean, because it's like you got to get in the mood to make a Christmas beat.
We need it. But what's crazy is we need the next Christmas. Mariah Carey been traveling the world for 100 years off the Christmas song.
Smoking niggas. Nobody's fucking with Mariah.
Damn near almost to billions for that shit.
Ain't no almost.
Yeah.
Hey. Heard him.
Listen.
So that might be next, but new project next spring.
Okay.
To wrap it up.
I'm not mad at that at all.
So y'all gonna get a video to hold y'all over. I might drop a single cause listen, my Heartbreak has really been going crazy. Like my supporters are raw. And
I believe you.
So I want to give them a song or two. I just gotta not give them one that I'm put on the album. Yeah. So yeah, I might drop a song in between.
I don't know how you do a Christmas song, but do it and see how you do it, man.
I don't know either, but I got some tricks up my sleeve.
Okay. I'm not mad at that.
Old dog, new tricks.
You got anything before we wrap with a Precious perspective?
Like I say always, I just appreciate you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I appreciate you for coming. I appreciate you for being dope. I appreciate you for the music. I appreciate you for trying to show the youth some shit. I appreciate you for the person that you came and showed us. Yeah, showed us that you were. And like I said, that's what we come on here and we try to build bonds. We try to build relationships. So if you got any shows, anything new, anything like, don't let this be the last time we talk or the last time we connect. Let us know what you got going. I share, I post, I let people know how dope other people are. Like I'm not no nigga that's gatekeeping or like trying to not expose everybody to what they should be exposed to.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm the type of nigga, especially when I'm digging the shit that you pushing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with that being said, I'm gonna let bro say what he gotta say. But like I said, at the end of the day, I just want to say I appreciate you for coming.
On me, and in closing with a Precious perspective, I think this entire episode was just about being authentic to self and environment. You know what I'm saying? Not being upset that and allowing things to be what they be. You feel me? And allowing them to push, mold, and real life inspire and influence you. One thing that I say about, like I said earlier, all the artists that we've had come bless this chair, like I think everybody's been majority from the crib, and you can tell just the influence that we have on Chicagoans have on the overall culture of the world. And I think as big as a city as Chicago is, we kind of get lost in the violence with how the world views us, but it is so much life here. And so again, Heartbreak, we appreciate you for coming through with your energy and your vibe and giving that life. You get life through your music. I'm not gonna lie. And I try not to compare, but you remind me of like a healed up-tempo Juice WRLD.
I swear to
Juice
God,
WRLD was one of my boys.
I'm surprised you didn't have Juice WRLD on that list.
Like,
because you know what?
Yeah, you
can't cut nobody now.
I'm not cutting nobody now.
Phenomenal, but
listen, Juice is there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro,
I will scrap. Fuck the list. Give me him.
And I'm happy you just said that. Yeah. No gas and no green. No, bro.
No, I mean. It's not as so as I forgot. It's just I don't know what Juice meant to everybody.
Nah,
and y'all
Juice was.
You know what I'm saying? Like the world.
Check me out though. He just tapped his heart about.
Because I get real sensitive if I put him on my list and y'all would have reacted back.
Yeah, and he just tapped his heart. He just tapped his heart on Juice. I'm not gonna tap my heart on Juice.
Nah.
But one thing I do know about Juice WRLD is, he made music that I would listen to, but a lot of his music wasn't for me. When I listened to Juice WRLD, it made me feel sad and depressed. I'm gonna keep it 100, but I will also tell you though, when I listened to Juice WRLD, I knew he was an artist. I knew he was I knew he could make music. I knew that if he was still alive today, that he would be one of the biggest individuals. He damn near he would have a cult following. Yeah. And he would be one of the biggest people in after he died, he was still the big. Juice WRLD still may be one of the biggest artists right now. Yeah. If we check the numbers and we check, if we really dig, if we dig deep into it, like Juice WRLD was on the road to being above everybody else, and
not just here. Like that was a global thing.
Juice is a huge inspiration to me. First of all, like melodies, I'm a sucker for them.
And that's I'm a sucker for harmony. Layers, I heard melodies, all that in the tape.
And that's one of the best freestylers to ever do it. Cold. So like all of this, I appreciate. That's an awesome compliment.
Yeah. And I try not to like compare people to.
I take pride in my pen. I take pride in my pen. Like when you listen to Heartbreak, Shorty ain't just this ain't another song. You like, hold on, what you say? Hold on, damn, wait, what? Like that's how you need. If you don't have that reaction, I don't want it. So like, sorry, but like I told you, I studied the game. I studied the greats. If you don't, most people don't even know that Juice WRLD is one of the best freestylers. They gonna be like, what? Juice WRLD
it be going dumb.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Just rapping.
So like, I ain't here to play with this.
And so again, we appreciate you. And with that, brother.
This is Bonding with Boogie and the Person's Perspective, and we out.
Peace.